Hello and welcome to our tutorial on library research for English 112. In this video, we'll be talking about finding books for literary analysis, both in the catalog and in the ebook collection. The best book sources for your literary analysis typically include literary criticism on the author's works and biographies on the author themselves. Depending on how much is available on your author or work, you may also want to look for books on the time period or genre the author was writing in, or on themes that the author commonly wrote about. There are a couple of places you can search for books on the library's website. One is the catalog, called Primo, which you can find on the library's homepage. You can type your keywords into the Search Everything search box or Books and eBooks search box. Either option will take you to the catalog. Keep in mind as you search the catalog, you may need to reapply the filters to limit for only books if you don't want to see articles and video in the results. Each time you do a new search, the filters are reset and the results will include everything in the catalog. You can prevent this by using the advanced search and limiting to books before performing a search. To search for literary criticism or biographies in the catalog, you can try a simple keyword search on either your chosen work or author. If the library doesn't have many books on your author or work, a simple search can work well and give you a manageable number of search results. If the library has a large number of books on your author or work, though, a simple search may end up giving you too many results to easily look through. If you're ending up with too many search results, you can try an advanced search by subject instead. This allows you to focus your search on only the books that specifically relate to your author or work. For example, if I do a simple keyword search on Edgar Allan Poe, limiting to books, I'll end up with hundreds of books, which is more than I want to sort through. If I switch to an advanced search and search for Edgar Allan Poe by subject rather than any field, you can see that the number of search results are much more manageable. I could limit even further if I wanted to ebooks only, by campus location, by publication date, or by the category of material like criticism or biography. Books that the library physically owns will show a location and a call number, and you can place a hold request to pick them up on campus. Books that say full text available or online access are ebooks, and they can be opened directly in the browser by clicking the link, even off campus. If you're struggling to find books in the catalog on your author or work, you may want to try searching the library's ebook collection instead. To access our ebook collection from the library's homepage, go to Find It on the top menu and select eBooks. For literary research, the top two collections, EBSCO and ProQuest, will be the best options. In our ebooks collection, you can actually search the full text of the books for your search terms, unlike the library catalog, which only searches the text of the catalog record. By searching the full text of the ebook collection, you might find content on your author or work that might have otherwise been missed by doing a general keyword search. For example, I'll search our EBSCO ebook collection for sources on the book Maze Runner. I'm putting my keywords in quotation marks because I want to search for the specific phrase Maze Runner, since it's the book's exact title. With the default general keyword search, I'll end up with no results, meaning none of the books in the collection had the phrase Maze Runner in their title or description. If I try searching again with an alt-text search, though, this allows me to search the full text of all the ebooks. Now I'll have several books come up, and I know each has the phrase Maze Runner appears somewhere in it. Not every book will be relevant for my topic, but there are a few titles here that I could explore further. Once I've selected a title, I'll be able to see where my search terms appeared in the book. I can also use the Search Within feature to see other instances where my search terms appear. This will help me identify the relevant pages of the book without having to read the entire work. If you're still having a hard time finding sources on your author or work, remember that you may need to think for alternative sources, like those on similar works, themes, genres, or topics, or sources that help provide context for when, where, and why your work was written. For example, maybe I'm not completely satisfied with the books I found while searching for Maze Runner. I know, however, that Maze Runner is considered both young adult literature and dystopian literature, so I could try searching for books that discuss either genre. I could also search for literary criticism on The Hunger Games or Divergent, two very similar books that have more written about them, and then draw connections between them and Maze Runner. Alternatively, if I'm focusing on a particular theme in Maze Runner, like climate change, I could search for books on that general topic and incorporate that information into my paper. If you need any help in your research, always feel free to reach out to the library at ask@lfcc.libanswers.com.